it's Lena with Lena channel, and today another communication tip that I want to show you is the way to respond about your choices when you're speaking to a friend about different kind of clothes and you have to answer which one you like, or when you talk to foreigners about different kind of movies and which one is your favorite, or when you go shopping for makeup and then you have to choose what kind of lipsticks, what kind of eyeliner, what kind of shadows you want. And to give the answers like I want this, I like that, I like this, is really simple, and sometimes it sounds too boring if you have to use it all the time. So here in this video I want to show you 13 different ways for you to give your answers about your choices. Alright, let's do it. The first one is both of them, and you use both is when there are two options, two choices, two things, and you want them together. For example, here we have two lipsticks. You want this one and you also want this one. Then you will say, I want both of them. Both of them. Remember the linking word, both of them. However, when there are more than two options, more than two choices, for example here, we have 3 lipsticks. You cannot say, I want both of them. You will say, I want all of them. Or you can say, I want 3 of them. Or I want all 3 of them. Or you can say, I want them all. I want them all. I want them all. Now, however, when you have 2 lipsticks, you can see one is red and one is pink, and you want the red one. You also want the pink one. However, you can only buy one because you don't have enough money. If you get this one, it's okay. If you get this one, it's also okay. But you cannot get both of them. So whichever color that you get, it will be okay too. That way, then you will say either one is fine. Either. So you're using either when one or the other is also okay. Then you will say either one is fine. On the other hand, when you have these 2 lipsticks, but you don't like both of them, you don't like this one and you don't like this one. So you can say, I don't want both of them, or you can say neither. Neither, we use that in the negative response, that you don't want this one, you don't want the other one either. Alright, so remember, either is a positive response. Either one is fine. But neither is a negative response. I don't want neither of them. When you have all 4 lipsticks, if it's the positive response, you want all of them. But if it's the negative, you don't want this one, you don't want this one, you don't want this one, and you don't want this one either, then how do you say it? You will say none of them. You using the word none is the same answer like no or any in the negative response. So you can say I want none of them, or you can say I don't want any of them. Now this one is tricky. For example, when you see something like this in a shop, and then you want color pink or color yellow or color blue, but then there's so many different kind of blue, there's so many different kind of pink and yellow, and it's hard to tell the person which one you want. And especially when you cannot touch them, then you cannot pick it up yourself, then you just have to describe to the sellers, describe to the clerks which one you want. And the easiest way for you to do it is to say the order of the product that you want. So for example here, if you want this color, then you cannot just say I want pink color. No, that pink. No, it's not that pink, it's that. It's very confusing. So you might want to say I want the 3rd nail polish from the top. Or you can say, I want the pink one at the bottom. Or you can say, I want the blue one in the middle. So this is how you say when they are all lined up in a row on the list. Then you just tell what you want by saying the order. The next 3 is how you're going to respond based to your emotion and how much you want that product. So for example, if you go into the stores and then the clerk showing you some different kind of products, some different kind of pair of jeans, some different kind of clothes, of tops, they're going to show you product by product by product. Then you're going to see something that you really like. Then you're going to say, absolutely this one. Absolutely, this is what I want. Same thing, if you see something you don't like, or if you see something that to you that is not in style, that one is not appropriate, then you will say absolutely or definitely not that one. Like you will give it a thumb down, definitely not that one. However, when you are not sure of your decision, you don't know which one to get, you like them all, you don't like them all, you need them, you want them, but you don't have enough money, so you are not sure of your decision, then you're going to say, I will think about it and I'll get back to you. Now, the next two that I want to show you is very, very important, and I'm sure that you will get it a lot, especially when you talk to native English speakers, when you speak to foreigners, and they speak a lot, they speak long, they speak too many different options, and then you couldn't understand, you couldn't keep up, you couldn't listen to all of the sentences, and then you get confused, you're like, what? But you want to be polite, you don't want to show that you don't understand, and you just say, yeah, okay. Don't be like that. When you don't understand native English speakers speaking, or when you don't understand another person, ask questions. So if you go into the shop or you're talking to your friends and you don't understand all of them, then ask for the options again. So you can ask, what is the first one again? What about the third one? I don't know that word. Right, and what is the last one? So don't be shy to ask questions. It's important for you to know all the information before you make your decision. Okay, so just ask. And the last one, I'm going to use my eyeshadow, for example, like this. But if you want only one or two colors, then it's really difficult for you to tell the clerk of which one you want, because they have the similar color there, some yellow, some bright colors. For example, if you want this one, then you would say, I want the one in the middle. Or you can say, I want the one on the second row and third one from the left. I want the one on the top right corner. On the other hand, if you want this one, then it will be a bottom right corner. Same with the others, bottom left corner and top left corner. However, if you want this one, then you can say, I want the one in the last row, second from the right. There's another position. If it's like this, you can see there are a lot more rows than columns. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows, and they have 1, 2, 3 columns. So in this way, then you're going to say a little bit differently. For example, if you want this one, then you would say, I want the middle one of the second row from the top. Because we also have the second row from the bottom, and this is the second row from the top. There you go. Those are 13 different ways for you to give response of which one you want, which one you like about your choices. And don't forget to practice, especially the positions like first row, last row, the middle row, column, or the top right, top left, bottom right, bottom left, in the middle. It takes a while for you to actually remember all of them, so don't forget to practice. And as always, if you like my videos, then don't forget to subscribe below and wait for more interesting English vocabulary videos. And I see you next time.